In Nigeria, studies have shown that 28% of people are living with hypertension. That means if you put 10 people together, most likely 2 people out of those 10 people will have high blood pressure. Hi everyone, today I will be talking about myths, facts, truth about hypertension. Hypertension is when you're diagnosed with consistent high blood pressure. The normal range value for blood pressure is usually 100 to 160 and to 120 over 80. That is the number up 100, the number down 60, the number up 120, the number down 80. The first thing is that people believe that only adults or only older adults can have high blood pressure. Yes, small person, yes, small child. What are you thinking? That your BP will now go up. Every age can have high blood pressure, from children to young adults to teenagers, adults. Everyone living can have hypertension. It's just that with age, it's more common in very older people. The second myth is that people believe that because they do not take too much cooking salt, then they cannot come down with blood pressure. It is important to know that the salt occurs in other food apart from your cooking salt. So your seasoning cubes of salt, tomato puree have salt, some biscuits, some snacks have high salt content in them. Even some salad dressings all have high salt content in them. So it's important to know that even though you're taking a limited amount of salt, you need to also put the salt that you're taking from other sources of food in check. It's recommended that you take just 2 grams of salt for the whole day. The third myth is that people believe that only fat people can come down with hypertension. Because of the different factors that lead to hypertension, it is not only fat people, in quote, that can come down with hypertension. It's important you check your lipid profile to know if you can come down or you're at risk of hypertension, your lifestyle. There are different factors that can influence if you can come down with hypertension. Not that being fat is not a risk factor, it's just that it's not the only risk factor. The fourth one is people believe I took my BP meds and I feel better. I do not need to take it again. I am begging, please, if you have been diagnosed with hypertension and you have been given medication, please adhere to your medication. If you feel that you have modified your lifestyle enough and your blood pressure is currently under control, then speak to your physician before you make that decision of not taking your drugs. It is important that you speak to your physician before you alter whether the dose, the days that you take your medication. And the fifth thing is this. Oh, there is one herbal medicine. Once you take it, your BP will come down for life. You don't need to take any drug again. I strongly believe in the use of herbal medicines, but it has to be in a proper way. There is no one herbal medicine that cures all ailments. So it is important that you're taking whatever herbal medicine that you're taking in the right way. Let me also say at this point that if you're being given orthodox drugs and then you're taking herbal medicine, please let your pharmacist know, because then they can guide you on how to take your medication. I understand the frustration of adhering to medication, but it's important to know that it has to be done the right way to get the outcome that you expect and improved quality of life that you deserve. I trust this information has been helpful. Please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more health information in a simplified way. Till I see you again, remember Google is your friend, but I am a professional. Cheers!